love-hate relationship with tech. There we go. We're live. We're packing stuff this morning. How are you doing today? All right, we got it. We're in. I don't know what's going on. I am Lisa. Feel free to say hi. And we're going to be packing up some stuff. We have ornaments, cards, distress ink, all the things. So let me know what's going on in your day. What you got planned for this morning? Yeah. So, okay. It only took 2 tries to get YT up this morning. Yesterday was like 3 or 4. I don't know. So this is Clarence the Snowman. Every year he does something different. This year, hey, good morning, Renee. How are you? Is that a good angle? I don't know. I think it's okay. Does it look all right? I feel like it's off. There we go. Now there we go. I think that's better. Hey, Marisol, how are you today? Good morning. Happy Wednesday, right? So we're going to be packing up some things, and this is Clarence. That's better. I felt like it was off. There's Clarence. Every year he does something different. This year he is, he's Clarence Snowington. So did you guys have a good night, everyone that's here? I think I said good morning to everybody that I saw pop in. So yeah. I did. Hey, Bren, how are you? Nice to see you. Good morning. Did you have a good night? Yeah, I cut the ribbon at an angle to prevent fraying. And then there's this story card that I include also that tells the story of Clarence and everything he's doing through the years. And then I think, doesn't that look so good? So we have some other colors to pack also, so I'll show you all those too. We'll get through them all. We have a random assortment of things: ornaments, cards, Thrifty Finds, or Thrifty Finds, whatever you want to call it. All the things. So what I do, instead of using a whole full mailer, I cut them in half because ornaments are small and there's no sense wasting a perfect, this whole thing. And it makes it so that the item doesn't shift around as much and it's less susceptible to getting damaged, if that makes sense. We have the new tape loaded up, ready to go. And I just pulled too much because I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. Here is our new tape that we're going to be using. Why did I start? Because I thought maybe I would just keep the white ones for if I needed something that had to have PC on it. Hey there, Donna. How are you? Happy Wednesday. How have you been? So, first one done. Off to Joy in Indiana. So, all right. Let's do let's do this one next. This one is going to Doris in Michigan. So, hey, Jules. Oh, my gosh. Any news? So excited to see you, Jules. What's the status? I wrote by a note. Where did you write me a note? He's here. Yay. I didn't get the note. I didn't see anything over on my place. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Congratulations. Is he just not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? 714. Oh my gosh, so cool. Yay. I'm so happy for you. Jules's first grandbaby's here. Oh, he's 7 pounds, 14 ounces. Okay, gotcha. I thought you were just telling me what time he was born. I was like, that's exciting too. That's awesome. I love that. Doris got some of my assorted bundles of napkins, and they vary. So they're a half a pound, right? Half pound of assorted napkins. And she got 3 bundles. It's so exciting. Yay, Jules. How's mom and baby doing? Are they doing okay? Let's see. Ooh, look at this one. Wicked good time. Tired, I bet. She is. But I bet you're so happy and relieved everyone's okay and all the things. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. She said he's really smiley. Oh, awesome. Texas Tumbler bundles, yes. Over on my place. Yes. They're half-pound bundles of assorted napkins. Is one of the many things that are available over at PC. No. They're not half a pound. Did I say half a pound? They're 4 ounces. Like, so do you guys want to see like a whole bundle? Every bundle varies. But yeah, I can show you. Yes. So this is this batch, and then when I get another batch of napkins, it will distribute them all between them. So some are solid, some are printed. It's so exciting. What does everyone have planned today? That one's pretty. Anyone have anything exciting happening? Would you use the M on cards? Would you use the, what does that mean, Jules? The M on cards. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. What do you do with the napkins? You can put them in the front of cards. You can decoupage with them. You can do all kinds of crafting, junk journaling with them. There's no limit to the ideas are limitless. Oh, that one's backwards. Yeah. So that's what you can do. All kinds of things in your junk journaling. Scrapbooking, card making, that kind of stuff. Marisol's doing laundry and relaxing napkins. Would you use the napkins on cards? Absolutely. Oh, let me. Do I still have? Hold on. Oh, hold on. No, I don't have. I don't have it. I thought it was up front. Yes, you can totally use these in cards. Absolutely. Does that answer your questions, Texas Tumblers? And I can show everyone how my cards work in a minute. So, Christine, good morning. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, you're welcome, Jules. Yeah, ask me any questions you want. I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you all so much for the likes. I really appreciate them. But yes, you can just, my cards. That might be helpful for people to see how the cards work. So you can visualize. Do I have something here this morning? Of course I don't. I'm doing awesome, Christine. I'm so glad you're doing good too. All right, let's see. What should we do? Let's do some zinnias and we'll put it in. Ooh, here we go. Are you having a good morning? I'm stuck in traffic. Oh, Dee Dee, I'm so sorry. Good morning. Sorry you're stuck in traffic. I'm having a great morning. Thanks for asking. So here is a 4x6 postcard. Oh, hold on. I just forgot. I always forget to put this to there. Okay. 4x6 postcard. And there's openings on each end of the card. And how they work is you put it in about this far. Okay. And then I'll finish showing you the rest of the napkins in the bundle. Rubber fingertips. It helps grip, slide, and glide all the way to the other side, just like this. And then they stay in place without any glue or tape. And all my cards fit into a 5x7 picture frame, which is a really cool way to make affordable art. That's my favorite color of cardstock. Oh, you like cactus? I love that, Jules. It's really pretty, right? I agree. It's a very pretty color. I have over 100 colors and designs and more coming this month. Hopefully they'll get here. All right, back to the napkins. This is the rest. Every bundle varies. There can be, oh yeah, they're over there. That would be awesome. So there's Christmas. There's Easter, solids. As you can see, there's all different ones. I love this one, Wicked Good Time. Ghouls just want to have fun. And there's like some bunnies. And even if you didn't want to use this is really cute for spring. Yeah. So there we go. And there's all for that bundle. So she got, like I said, 3 bundles. I wonder if she's having some kind of thing. And I'll ask why I say that is she got 3s of another item also. So I was like, I wonder if she's giving them as gifts or having something at her house. I don't know. We'll get together. So those are the bundles of napkins. Then she got, tell me if you agree. She got 3 decks of the Franken deck cards. And what Franken decks are, I've learned the proper name. It's a full deck of cards, ace through king, for all suits, full complete deck of cards. However, the backs are different. Signs of Awesome, thanks for the follow. And then the backs are different. So you get 52 backs, and as you can see, but the fronts are the same. It's a full deck, if that makes the face cards. Is that what they're called? No. Who knows? But it's all, as you can see, they're 52. So I did this to 52 I took 52 decks of cards and spread them all out. There's a video that I did of that process. Have I reposted it? Maybe I should repost it. But anyway, that's what that is. And she got 3 of those. So she got 3 bundles of napkins, 3 decks of the Franken deck cards, and then she got 3 sets of 2 different foams. These, I have the foams available, the squares, and I take them apart and make little sets for you so you can get the big and the small. That's the black ones. So she got 3 sets of those. And then I just used the plastic it came in to repackage. That way you get both. You know what I mean? Gives you a variety. And then the same with the white. It's and those are, there we go. Can you see the white? So there's that. So yes. So Marisol has the day off. She's doing laundry. What is everyone else doing? So she got all that. I think that's everything, right? 3 of those, 3 of those. Oh, the safe deposit box keys. Where are those? Hold on. I was taking pictures of them. And now I don't know where I put them. Hold on. Is it here? Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. And then she got a pack of Steph, how are you today? Nice to see you. Happy Monday. You're working from home today. Yay. Thanks for that great video that you posted. I really appreciate you posting videos. Renee's just brushing her teeth. That's going to take you all day. So these are the safe deposit box. They're empty. No, I so appreciate it. And they're blank. They're empty. I was gonna say they're blank inside. They're empty. And so and the snaps work. So I should tell you that too. I think these are cute. Good morning from California. It's 5 a.m. Well, you're up nice and early. Thank you. Renee, you have such a nice hand. Doesn't she have the nicest handwriting? I 100% agree with you, Jules. Very nice handwriting. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like a font. You know what I mean? It totally could be a font. So these are Fleet Bank, which closed, or not closed. It got acquired by Bank of America in 2004. So Fleet Bank is no longer in existence. So these, even though it's 2004, would you still call it vintage? Yeah. Thank you guys for all the likes and everything. I appreciate it. So there's that. Now we have to just figure out what we're gonna put this in. I think I know what we'll go grab the right box. Okay. Let's go grab it. So we started yesterday. Hey there, Downtown Mary Brown. How are you? Nice to see you today. Yesterday we started gathering some of the things for the May box, which is Americana is the theme. Our new tape is being used now. So let's put the napkins in. Okay. Just seeing if there's a good way to get these in. 3 bundles of napkins. 3 decks of cards. Aiden, good morning. How you doing today? Christine is laundry, washing my car, and planting flowers. Oh, that sounds like a nice productive day. Relaxing, right? No stress. All right. The safe deposit box envelopes or key envelopes, and then the little you're in Georgia. I know. You were here the other day, right? I remember. Okay. There we go. We got it all in. Is it too early to do our weather report for the morning, or do we want to do it? It was 61 degrees when I was driving here today. It's supposed to be 85. So no, of course I'm not. I'm in Florida. I'm in Central Florida, and today's weather is 61 and a high of 85. What do you guys got? Tell me your state and your temp. So if you want to play I like doing the morning weather. This is off to Doris where's Doris? She is in, did I already tell you, Michigan. It's 62, a high of 89, Christine. Oh my gosh, you're going to be warmer than me. That's crazy. Aiden says they're going to be 90 in Georgia. Dee Dee is in West Virginia, 67. Love that. Renee has 66, so it's going to get to 79. Oh, that's nice. That's like the perfect temp. Marisol says a high of 76 with showers and thunderstorms. Oh my gosh. We have like no rain in the forecast for over like the next week. And I only know that because we just planted some shrubs, and they need to get watered every day, and we were looking at the weather to see if it was going to rain. Hey Audra, 70, a high of 77, rainy today. Oh my gosh. Do you do custom cards? I do not do custom business cards, if that's what you're asking. No, my cards are just like this, where you would make your own image and slide it into the front. Helen Sita is in South Florida. It's 71 right now. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. What's your high going to be? Because I'm in Plant City, which is in like almost the middle of Florida, and we're going to be like 85. Oh my gosh, Steph has a high of 83. Oh, you're going to have such a nice day working from home. You can like sit outside for a few minutes, take a break. That'll be lovely. This is how my cards work. You put it in about this far, and okay, in Virginia, it's 62, and it's going to be a high of 90. Could you do it in a blue? I don't have envelopes. No. You and then are you talking about a card? Because then it works like that. They're cards. These aren't envelopes. So yeah, all the information's over on my place for custom, where if I could print your image, put it on a card stock or on a photo paper, and then put it in for you. Absolutely. You have envelopes, but not blue. Yeah, I think they meant that this is, and I think they meant, I understood it as they were thinking this was an envelope. Maybe not. Yeah, I only have, yeah, I do. I only have white and craft brown envelopes. Payette, hello, Rebecca. How are you today? She's in Idaho, and it's 54 with a freeze right now and 44. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Is that how did I misunderstand? Helen Sita says your high is 81. Oh, nice. That's perfect, right? I love that. I love that weather. But yes. So, okay. But yes, if you have any other questions, Aiden, let me know. But over on my place, that's where all the details are for custom, because I do print images. There's costs involved for all of that. But if you go there, there's a section called custom printing, and you can do that. Ooh, and also over on my place, I've been working on making the search better. And so far, if you now type thrifted or Thrifty Finds in the search bar, go check it out, guys, and tell me what you think. It gives you a new section now. Do you have an image that you could show me of coffee beans? I don't. You would supply your own images, Aiden. Yeah. So not I don't have anything handy right now. If you want to reach out to me offline over there, there's a chat over there and we could discuss it, and I could, there's costs involved for everything, but yeah, we could come up with something. But yeah. Yes, you too, Jules. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations again. Jules's daughter had the baby, and she said he's smiley and 7 pounds, 14 ounces. I think that's the gist of the story. Mom is tired as expected. That's the synopsis in case you missed it. Yes. So there's that. Yes. Does that answer all the questions that I missed? Or did I miss any other questions? Where's the pen? Ooh. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, what else do I have going on today? I don't know. Just working on things. Well, we have Thrifted Finds or Thrifty. What do you like? I don't know. Thrifty is definitely easy, but now easier to say. But I've been saying it with the ED for so long. Let's do. Here we go. We have Lisa in Michigan. Oh my gosh, Michigan, back to back. Whoops, she got some of the distress inks, and here. Ooh, yeah, these are. Here's some of the distress inks. What colors does it say? It says weathered wood and dusty Concord. Right. And then peacock feathers and dried marigold. And then finally, forest moss and pine needles. Look at those. She also got a set of the fall tags. And so, Aiden, if you're still here, I also have cardstock that's made from recycled jute and sisal coffee bean bags. My Plymouth cards. If you want to see those, I can show you those because there's 6 different colors in the coffee collection, which is pretty cool. So it's a really rich texture. She wanted brown and white twine. So I'll show you how I cut my twine all at once. And here we go. So this, oh my gosh, diameter. This diameter is the exact diameter that I want. So we're going to wrap it around 12 times. And then I have the pen here so that I'm able to get the scissors under quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got that. Do you have the 18 and up on today? Huh. I do. I did do it today. Yes. Why do we have more? Why do you ask? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I thought I got myself sidetracked. Yes, I've been good about doing it because I noticed when I don't do it, the reach is weird. I don't know how else to describe it, which is interesting, right? Who said good morning? See, how are you? Happy Wednesday. And then they're going in the bag, just like that. All right, let's see what kind of cute little box we have for this. Okay. I think this will work out perfectly. These are the boxes I ordered by mistake. So, what you got going on today, C? We just did our weather report. What's it like in California this morning? It was 61 when I was driving here this morning. It's going to be 85. All right, let's put the tags in. And so these over are 3 for 2, right? Get 2, and then one is the third one is complimentary. I think that's a good way to call it. Do you think she'll find the tags underneath the newspaper? I hope so. I'm just thinking. I don't want the tags. I think that's the safest spot for them. It's 47 with a high of 75. Oh, that's nice. That is the perfect. If I was going to pick a temperature, I would pick 75. That would be my dream temperature always. What about you guys? You're like, who cares? I don't know, just something interesting. Do we all have the same thoughts, about temperature? 32284. Because that would be, if I was going to pick a temp I had to be it all the time, that's what I would do. 75. Beloved Raven, thanks so much for the follow. How are you? Feel free to say hi. I'm Lisa. We're just working on getting some stuff situated out the door. So I agree, but no humidity. Oh yeah, Jilly, I guess. Yes, that's a key factor. Agree, for sure. How are you doing today, Jilly? Oh, this one needs to get weighed. Let's weigh it. It's only 5.5 ounces. Oh my goodness. Yes, no humidity is key for sure. Let's pack Sheila. Sheila got 2 blue Clarences with blue ribbon. And Clarence is my little snowman. He's made of solid pewter. Every year he does something to sum up the world. Usually I don't do it this early because, I need time to see what's happening in the world. But there's no questioning that it's the 250th for the U.S. So here we go. So that's what it is. He got a little wig. Here, let me show you. He's got a little wig on. Here, I got the wrong camera. Doing dual camera holdups is so we get that. So there's that. And we have but you get to pick your ribbon color also. There's a whole handful of ribbon options. And then I use my little scissors. I use these. Oh, my goodness. I really like the way these cut the ribbon. And I cut it at an angle to prevent fraying. So get that. And then the little story card about everything he's done for the year. Good. Lots of rain from storms last night. Yard is a lake. Gonna put life jackets on dogs to go. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Jilly. Oh. You're like, oh my goodness. Wow. We could really use rain here. We're in a water ban right now. So it's kind of crazy. So yes, not had a lot of rain at all. So yes. Mm-hmm. I finished my taxes last night. Anyone else be last minute Lucy like me? I had to do the business and the personal, but I got it all done. So, and then I did sales tax too, just to add it all done. Hey, good morning, Terry. How are you? So did everyone else get their taxes done? Or did you get yours done months ago, weeks ago, whatever? And you're like, what the heck, Lisa? What are you waiting for the last minute for? I don't know. Yeah, you gave me, right? I was like, well, at least it's only the 14th, not the 15th. You did yours on Friday. That's awesome. I love that. Oh my gosh. So you did yours on Saturday. Okay, good. You did mine on Monday. All right, good. We're in similar company. I don't feel so bad. We filed an extension. Don props. Oh, props for me to get yours done. Thanks. My dad's a CPA. Like I should have had them done like, weeks ago. I do them myself. But you know what I mean? Like I grew up like in this world. I went to school, I thought I was going to be a CPA. That did not that plan changed. But I'm like, oh my god, hubby works them to find out if we owe, and then he waited until this weekend. That makes so much sense because why pay early, right? I agree, Terry. That's perfect. You can wait to press the submit button right to the last second. So, hey Virginia, good morning. How are you? It's just so funny, like having lived in this world of, why are all these people waiting till the last minute? They're at my parents' house, like, because their office is in my parents' house, picking up stuff and all. Yeah, that was me last night. So got them done though, and sales tax. So I was just like, I am a hero. So this is going to Sheila in Wisconsin. She got 2 Clarences. So, yes. So those. So I did file an extension for the business, but then I finished everything last night. So, because the businesses are due on March 15th, but, business taxes, but I just didn't have my act together by then. So. But I got it all done, because you can't do your personal if you don't have the business. So, we're getting it done. She got a sampler. I'll show you what a sampler is. And it is 30 cards, 30 different colors. This is her very first thing with me. And this sampler varies every batch. So the 30 colors you see this time, they might be slightly different. So thanks, Steph. And then this is Dusty Rose. I know it's very exciting when it's actually like any number, like order 101. I'm like, ooh, they're all very exciting, honestly. Red. I figured I'll show you all the colors. This is cherry. This is one of the colors made from the coffee jute and sisal bean bags that I was talking about. And okay, then we have apricot and melon. I'll just do 2 at a time. There we go. Apricot and melon. Then we have orange burst and soft yellow. Harvest gold and canary. Or should we do, yes, oh my gosh, that's so fun. I don't know what emoji we should do. I love that so much. Oh, that's awesome stuff. Thank you. Avocado and meadow. And then shamrock and dark green. That's the first half, so that's 15. And then you get your choice of envelopes. I have white or standard white felt, and craft brown. So, I was saying earlier, I figured out how to, thank you, Chatty. Chatty is amazing. So I figured out how to, when you type something in the search bar, I can make it so that certain categories will pop up at the beginning. And I went back, and I looked. Thrifty Finds was the #1 search thing that people looked for over the last 6 months. And then second was ribbon. So are there any other things that you look for over on my place that you have a hard time finding? Because now that I know the code, I'm all over it. I'm like, what else should I do? So if there's something you have a hard time finding over there, let me know and I will fix it up in the search bar. Turquoise and pale blue. You can go over and check it out. Go over there and type Thrifty or Thrifted Finds or ribbon and hit enter and boom. You'll be, it's so cool. I was playing with it last night. I'm like, does it work? Then we have Harbor Blue, Forget Me Not and Harbor Blue. So there's those. Wisteria and hydrangea. I always put them in order from light to dark. So, and then rainbow order. So, and then we have snow and shimmer white smooth. I'm being careful, Renee, to go nice and yesterday I was showing things and I started going really fast at the end. She's like, slow down. So here we are. Am I going at a good pace so you can see it? Seashell and wheat. Trying really hard to be mindful of the speed that I'm going. Cinnamon and nutmeg. For anyone else that was here, yeah. I was showing some of the things that are going to be in next month's box. The theme is Americana. And then we have gray and pewter. Well, if you want me to see. I know. And then black. So one thing to note about my cards, if the color is here in the window, that's the color on the inside. If it's white here. So any color that has white on the inside, the code starts with a W. So just so a little tip there. And since it's her first time, I always include the info on how to put your item into the card. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. So now it's all done up. I think we'll do a butterfly. And we'll use a color that isn't in the set. I didn't see Misty Blue, so we'll do that. And that way she'll get another color yet to see as well. Okay. Let's see. What color should we do? Let's do pink. I think pink will look pretty. We'll use soft pink. Oh, I didn't show you the inside of the wraps. Let me show everybody. This is the inside of my wraps. There's gift tags printed on the inside, and you can cut these out and then use this twine to make them into tags. So I love that. And so today, Thrifty Finds drops at 5 p.m. Eastern. If you weren't here yesterday, I did some more wallpaper bundles. We'll be photographing them in a minute. So just to get something ready for the place. I like to try to put like the most recent pictures onto the wallpaper bundles. So how many I think we made 11 yesterday. So, and they're half pounds of assorted wallpaper. I use tissue paper because we're going to use newspaper next and we don't want the newsprint to get on the cards. She also got a 10-pack of the computer cards. Have you guys seen these? There it says department, what does that say? Engineering Documentation, Universal Card, Department of Defense. So yeah, they're from the 1960s. And they have like the little drawing here of something or other. So that's what those are. They're available in 10 packs or 25 packs, I think. I could be making that up, but definitely 10 packs. And let me go grab a box. So that is, the tape kind of blends in that with the box. Monty Bonnie. Oh, is that how you say it, Monty Bonnie? Thanks for the follow. Good morning. I'm Lisa. Feel free to say hi. If you have questions, ask them. Yes. Here we go. Then I wrap it in the newspaper. I get the newspaper, brand new, unread, from my local newspaper office. We'll put the cards in. This in. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. There we go. And since this is her first one, I put the little note also about why I'm using newspaper. That was a big controversy when I first started. I laugh because I've told the story a million times, but honestly, people thought I was like collecting newspapers from my neighbors, like trash, and using that. And they were like, I got several messages about that. So now I include a card letting you know where I'm getting the newspaper from. Anyway, I saw a video yesterday of someone saying that it's so wild, Sarah. It makes me seriously laugh every time I think about it. And I wish I had kept the messages because I'm like, it just makes me laugh. Oh, I get some funny messages. But I saw this woman yesterday, and I think it might be true. She goes over to the W store and gets boxes from the bakery department for no cost. And I'm like, that's really interesting. Like for shipping, like, I need to investigate that. Does anyone know anything about that? Because she says she gets them in a variety of sizes. And I'm like, that's pretty amazing. I've heard of like, maybe other stores, but I didn't know, like she was saying that I have to go find that video again. It almost seemed like she was saying that they save them for her and she goes and picks them up. So I need to find out more. If you guys have any intel, let me know. Oh, I just put a box with a wrong one. Oops. This one has a label. Okay. We have Jennifer. Jennifer is in North Carolina, and she got 3 Clarences. Happy Wednesday, Lisa. How are you? So nice to see you. That was you that got there's so many Lisas, but you just got, Lisa, you just got the dyes, the distress inks, right? I packed those this morning. It was you. I'm like getting myself confused, but I'm fairly certain. You're like, no, it wasn't me. I already packed it anyway. Yes. Okay, perfect. I was like, I think that's yes. Yeah, I got that ready to go. So it's going out this morning. So, well, hello, Mary Loftus. How are you doing today? So Jennifer got 3 Clarences, one with a green vest or green jacket, one with a red jacket. The red coats are coming. And then one with the blue jacket. So there we go. And then red ribbon, of course. So how is everyone? Yes, Mary Loftus is here. Yes. So yes, perfect. We're getting everything out. So today, Thrifty Finds, wallpaper bundles. We'll see what else I get done. When I worked for the W, people would call and have boxes saved for them. Oh, okay. Thank you. This and that. All right. That's really good to know. I can call and have them saved. Perfect. And the maple, yes. Oh my gosh, Lisa. So when you get the box, the tags are underneath the newspaper at the bottom because I didn't want them to get bent by like putting them on top. And the maple leaf tags, so we can make gift cards for dozens of bottles of maple syrup we tapped and boiled on family property. That is so cool. I love that so much. That is so cool. Lisa Ann makes her own maple syrup from her family property. That's so cool. I love that. So, Amy says, I know some people go to the store when they are restocking, asking for boxes. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Amy. Also, the dumpster at the beverage stores are fantastic. They're the perfect size. Okay, for boxes. Yeah, because that's what you meant. I didn't think you were telling me to go get some beverages. I love that. Okay, because that's our next project. We're like all about like, let's cut costs, not raise prices. Perfect. That's the plan. So if you have ideas, send them my way. Boxes are very expensive. So on average, it's $1 for a box. I say average because, obviously some are a little bit more, some are a little less. But if we could cut that would be amazing, So here we go. We just did the green one. Julie, New York Julie, I know you work at a beverage location part-time. Do they save boxes for people too? Or can people just I'm just curious. I know Mary Loftus said some places can just let anyone go through the dumpster, but is there a rule about that at your place? Or careful getting them from food store bugs? Love those boxes. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Yes, they do. Okay, perfect. Just getting confirmation from different places in the country. Yes. So there we go. We've got that. And yes. Yeah, I wouldn't get anything that was gross or anything. Well, if you talk to them, they will definitely save them. Yeah, I'm going to say Mary Loftus in New York Julie told me. And so let me do it. If they give me if they're like, no, I definitely. Hello there, Kathy. How are you this morning? Nice to see you. Here we go. Be like, go in there. Which is like my friend. We keep a stack of them out back of the store by the back door. Okay, perfect. Okay. So this is my next quest. I save, boxes. I wish there was people in my complex would save their boxes for me. I've tried. As a stalker for over 5 years, I never came across bugs in a box, but we would throw gross boxes. Yeah, like sometimes I would think like food might spill or leak or something. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, this and that. I appreciate that. Good info. Look up. Oh, sorry, Terry. Have you asked your Yes, I have. And I got sorry. I think I answered it without even knowing you said that. Yeah. And they said they would, but then they never did. So it's one of those, you know what I mean? I can't even get them to pay their dues. You think I'm going to get them to save boxes? You know what I mean? So I know, but I did try because I thought, wouldn't that be a great thing, right? And there's a what's the word? There's also there's a wreath place. It's a company that she makes custom wreaths and sells ribbon and stuff. And I asked her if I could buy, like, when you get to the end of the spool of the ribbon, the scraps, I asked him if she would save those and if I could buy them from her, and crickets. So it was like, I thought that was like a cool thing. Like you're just throwing it away. Like I would buy like her. Sometimes she'll do like custom wreaths and then she'll be left with the rest of the spool. I'm like, I would love to buy that stuff from you. Have you thought about putting a post on social media in your area asking people for boxes? No, that's a good idea, Anna. I'll have to do that. Thank you. Great idea. I will do that. So not everyone's earth friendly or wants to, so, and that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not judging, but it would have been so like, why wouldn't you want a little extra cash? I thought it was smart, but evidently she did not eat. So, yeah. But here we go. Just make sure you specify the size you want. A lot of people have, yes. Yeah, exactly. Moving boxes. I'd have to say small boxes. Yeah. That's a good point. I don't want like those big wardrobe ones that are as big as me. I'm lucky if I need boxes I can grab from the library. Ooh, that's a good idea, this and that. That is lucky. Hey, good morning, Rebecca. I'm doing awesome. How are you? Jennifer, yes. But yeah. But if you guys have any other ideas, yeah, I wish they would save them. Well, I kind of judge. We all have to live there together. You're funny, Mary. Mary Loftus. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I just get, I'm so glad you're doing great. There we go. Maybe Staples or Office Depot. Ooh, that's a good idea. Staples is, I have to go there in a little while I recycle my ink there. They give you $2 per ink cartridge in-store credit, so why not? Right? So this is going to Tom in Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, we've had 2 Michigans and then back-to-back or 2 Wisconsins this morning. What's on the new tape? Oh, let me show you, Terry. It is, here we go. It's Harris Seeds, Ken Bar products for the grower, and Harris Seeds organic. Well, isn't that crazy? And it actually where it's kind of like fits my vibe, don't you think? And I did a video about it. All the rolls are exactly the same, all of them. So I know, me too. I was really excited. Like, that's so perfect. Like, I was expecting something like, hey, good morning, Ziza, how are you? I was in my mind, I'm like, it's gonna be something that does, like, you know, what's it called? Oh my gosh, like pot. That's I can't even think of what it's called. It's all like something like that. I was in my mind, or Renee had joked maybe it would be triple X. That would have been hysterical. But yeah, this is the tape that we have now. So this is what cannabis. Thank you. Yes, exactly. That's the word I was looking for. So yes. Exactly. Sarah's got it for me. But here we go. This color is called Mystic. So that's the new tape. And we have enough for like a few years. So like, yeah. I took the white PC tape that I have. I took it out and I figured I'd save that for something that needed like exact, like specific branding. I don't know what that would be. Maybe I should put some of it on Thrifty Finds. You can have a memento, you know, or maybe I should just throw some in everyone's box or something. But yes, so he got a 30-pack of Mystic. So how are you doing today, Anna? There we go. Gift tags printed on the inside. And there we go. And get it all wrapped up. I feel like we should use gray with Mystic. And then we'll put a little butterfly. Oh, we'll do a yellow butterfly. Yes. Has everyone seen the wallpaper bundles for tonight? Or 5 o'clock? Does that count as tonight? I don't know. Oh my gosh, Ziza, there we go. Wallpaper bundles. That's one of the things for sure. Yes. So that's so funny, Ziza. You haven't seen. Okay, let's finish this last one up, and then I'll show you. I have something else in my car. Oh, I got one. Yeah, we're doing it. We made some new ones last night or yesterday afternoon. Exactly. And then I have something in my car. I just, maybe we could do that next and I could photograph it. Do you guys mind? Do you want to do some product photography together? Because then that would definitely happen if we did it live, because then it would be just getting it on over on the place. You know what I mean? Okay, let me go grab another box. Okay. So, garden trends also, Terry. Here, I'm going to show you this one too. When am I going to be at the cottage? We're not exactly sure. Sometime May, June. Definitely need to be there at the beginning of June for my nephews. My last nephew is graduating from high school, so we'll be there for that. Yeah, I'll probably be here like a week and then there 3 weeks kind of situation, because I haven't logistically figured out how I would get the monthly boxes out, like how that's all. I don't know. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. You know what I mean? But yeah, sometime like that is what I'm thinking. To figure it all out. 3, 2, 2, and 3. 3. Oh, I already have a label printed, so yes. All right. Well, I will go out to my car and grab the next thing for Thrifty Finds. and we'll do some product photography. So I'm so glad you're doing good, Anna. Yay. And we'll, wrong spot. And let's get back. I think that'd be a good plan. Okay. This is the stuff I brought home to do, and then I didn't. So I have extra Rolodex cards. Would you guys be interested in me putting those on Thrifty Finds? And then I also have, hold on, the bottles of glitter. Not this. Okay, we decided on red, white, and blue for this month. But I have lots of these unopened bottles of glitter that I got. Remember that woman? Well, maybe you don't remember, but or you weren't here the day that I did it. But she was, she had an online place, and she was getting rid of everything. So I went to her garage and got all her stuff. So we have a lot of this. So would you like this to go into Thrifty Finds for today? Audra saying yes, glitter. I'm just pulling out all of it. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot of glitter. So I was thinking that this would be good for. They're like, well, holy smokes. Unless we can think of something new here. What are wallpaper bundles? Oh, let me show you, Tony. It says Tony, right? Let me go grab them. What we do. I have to photograph them too. Wallpapers are pieces of wallpaper from wallpaper books that you can use to make cards, junk journaling, scrapbooking, like here. Here's like a piece of wallpaper in one of my cards. And you could do that. And then, yes. Do I still have brown? Yeah, I do. There's a bunch of brown. Brown. Yeah. Should I save it for fall? Some for the fall. And yes, welcome, Tony. So yeah, so that's what wallpaper bundles are. It's an assortment. Every bundle varies, but it's all different wallpaper pieces. And then you can do all kinds of crafting with them, whatever you'd like. Does that help, Tony? Thanks so much for asking. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. That is all those glitter bottles. And so, yes, perfect. Let me know if you have more questions, Tony, or anyone else. I'm always happy to answer. All right. We've got some glitter. I think I'll just take a picture like this. Where's my phone? Here we go. Here's my phone. And then we will just take pictures of it like this. And I think that will, I'll take a picture and show you and tell me if you like this look. Because this is what it will look like over there. Does that look good? I'm in Florida. Oh, yeah, Tony, I'm in Florida. So Plant City, Florida. It's right in the middle of the state-ish. Yeah. What about you? We did our weather report. So yes. Okay. You like that. Perfect. Thank you guys. So yeah. So everything is over on my place. Do you have enough pulled out to make enough for the boxes? Yes. I have all this pulled out for next month's box. I feel like that's plenty for the boxes based on, because we're going to mix this all together. So yes. Yeah. Thank you, Renee. She knows how much of a scatterbrain I can be. Everyone on the East Coast, I'm in Florida. No, C is in California. This and That Creations is in Washington. We have Wisconsin. We have what other states? Morgan's not here this morning because she's in Utah. We have all over the place, Tony. Jules was on earlier. Yes, Renee and Rebecca are from Missouri. People in Idaho. I was just about to say that, Anna. Jules is in Idaho. Oh, Shell is in Texas. Yep, we've got Texas. Hey, Chrissy, good morning. Chrissy's in Rhode Island. Mary Loftus is in Arkansas. Yes, so we've got people all over, Tony, not just the East Coast. And let's see. All right, just making sure, try not to get it so that it's not a glare. Like these ones, the yellow, yes, it's glitter. We're taking pictures for Thrifty Finds for today. The yellow is stars. Ooh, okay, question. I wonder if the picture would be better. I wonder if the picture would be better on the side. Okay, tell me which one you like better. So we have this picture on the side, or do you like the picture with the price, like the description, like of the bottle? Which one do you guys like better? Audra says the side. Okay. Maybe I'll take one of each and use the side one for the Jinx Mary Loftus. Yes, side so you can see the glitter better. Exactly. I was thinking that. Okay, Kathy says the side too. Okay. Yeah, because then that way you can definitely see like more of like what type of shape it is. Okay, Rebecca agrees. Okay, unanimous. Side photo is better. Okay. What do we got? Trying to see. Brown. Okay. Brown mix. Okay. All right. So this is thrifted from, okay, that's all brown mix. I'm just kind of seeing what we got. I got them from, I'm going to do one of each, and then that way you can see, what do you call it? What's the word? I'll put the other one up there. Oh, thank you so much. I think are they all shapes, chunky, fine, etc. They're all chunky. Some of them are chunky shapes, and some of them, well, they're all like a shape. This is more like hexagon. What's a stop sign? Six-sided. Good to know. Yes. So this one is, and I will put that in the, what do you call it? Like I'll say brown hexagon. Is that the information you would want to know? Like the yellow is stars. Oh, it says yellow daisy. Oh, I didn't realize that. The yellow is daisies. I wonder if I should save that for a flower or something. But the yellow is, I thought it was stars. Look at me not knowing, seeing, but it's little daisies. Can you see it now? So yeah, so I'll say the color and then the shape. That's a hexagon. A stop sign is an octagon. Oh, thanks. What's six-sided? What's the six-sided thing? Mary Loftus. The daisies are cute, aren't they, Britt? How are you today, Britt? Tammy, good morning. How are you doing? We're taking pictures of glitter for Thrifty Finds. So what's a six-sided hexagon? Okay. All right, phew. Because that looks like a six-sided shape to me. Okay. So we have yellow daisies, we have blue and brown hexagons. The brown is a mix, it says, so it's different. It's not just one color. Can you see how there's like different? I love how it blings in the as the lighting, as you move it in the lighting. Can you see that? It's pretty cool, right? So this will be for today at 5:00 over at I don't care which one I get, but I need at least one. You're so funny, Chrissy. All right, we have this color called Iridescent Muse is what this color is called. Definitely good to know, but not always time to read. Okay. Well, it will be there when you click. So that one is a hexagon as well. Okay, let's get our pictures. Is this helpful, Ziza? Ziza was asking about what was going to be there today. Okay. All right, got that. Those are all on. We have these. This bottle is a little, okay, rose gold. 1, 2. This is rose gold. Okay, here we go. Rose gold. Oh, they're practicing now. Mary Brown, downtown Mary Brown. Yeah, in the afternoon there's air shows all week, but in the morning I can hear them. I'm going to practice in the morning, I guess. All right, this is a different, okay. Couple of red left. This is a hexagon as well. What about putting 2 bottles together, one in the front? Oh my gosh, Melissa, genius. Why didn't I think of that? So much better. Like, that is so smart. Oh, there may be surprises, of course. You never know. Oh my gosh, Melissa, genius. Okay. Okay. Now they'll be together. So smart. This is why I need you guys with me. I need all of your help. There we go. Right? I know. Exactly. Light bulb. Exactly. Obviously none of us did either. Maybe you just said a color. What does that mean? Are the Blue Angels in the air show? I love watching them. I don't know, Kathy. I didn't look up who was going to be at the air show. Yesterday afternoon, it's from 1 to 5 during the week. And so there we go. Hold on. I don't know what Rebecca and Chrissy are saying. Chrissy says the PC better than the Earthly Club I've ever been in. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. The box is, oh my gosh, Melissa. Melissa's so smart. She's had her morning caffeine and she's like, what are you doing? This makes so much more. It does. It makes so much more sense. So there we go. Oh, let me show you what it looks like now. So good. Do I sound okay now? Am I okay now? It sounded a bit muffled all of a sudden. Is it better now? The muffling. So I think that looks good. Every day at like 1:03 to 1:05, still muffled. Okay. Is that better? Does that sound better? I will wait. I'm going to wait until, am I muffled over there? I'm muffled over on TikTok. Better. Okay. It's the beeswax. The beeswax. What does that mean? Better. Okay. Yeah, like 1 hour and 3 to 5 minutes every day. My iPad decides to glitch. So I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days, and then I'll be very excited. But until then, we're just working with it. So thank you guys for letting me know that it was muffled. I got it fixed. So, okay. Perfect. All right. Did I get all the colors? We got the blue, the purplish, the yellow, the brown. Oh, thank you so much. If that was someone here, thank you. We got the brown. We got the pink. Hold on. There we go. We got the pink. And we have the red. Okay, now we're back on track. Woohoo! Okay, have you tried switching? No, I haven't. Because I have to figure out on this iPad, people don't like the color, the lighting. So it's like I'm at a loss. So do I live with a 10-second blip, or do I yeah, and I didn't see a comment you read also. What is muffle? What does that mean? K. So I don't know. I think I'm all caught up with comments. If I missed anybody's questions, let me know. I meant, is that beeswax? Oh, I was wondering what someone's saying. No, it's glitter. It's glitter. Thank you, Mary Loftus. I missed that question. It's little bottles of glitter. I got them from a woman that was closing up her online place. So yeah, so I went to and got them all from her one day. And now I'm getting them ready to go onto Thrifty Finds. Okay, I'm good on. Thank you so much, Anna. So this one is called Raspberry Mix, and it's pink and silver. So so that's what that is. And then we're just taking some pictures so that we'll get them over there and ready. Things drop at, oh, that was sideways again. Things drop at 5 p.m. Eastern over on my place. Okay. Just kind of, oh, this one's interesting. It's called Silver Triangle. Ooh, okay. Silver Triangle. You see those? Now, just because you see it, not everything will be there, because some of them I'm going to think about, like, would we be able to use a little bit of it in a box? So just because there's 5 of these yellow daisies, I might hold back 1 or 2 of them for a box if I, you know what I mean? If I think of an idea. So just so you know that. This is Silver Triangles. Okay. Just trying to see. Okay, this one's called Iridescent Black, but it's really interesting because it feels like, I don't know, does it look like black to you guys? Oh, thank you so much. Was that someone here? I didn't even hear or did I say it up subconsciously? It almost looks blue to me, but it says Iridescent Black. So I don't know. All right, what's this one? This one is Ebony Mix. Ebony Mix. Ebony Mix. Nope. There's lots of options. It does look blue. I agree, Audra. But it says it's an iridescent black. It almost looks like the holographic, when you move things around. Because I don't know, I'm going to hold it here if you can see. Ooh, yes, the super chunky glitter. So this one is the Ebony Mix, which is black and silver. Okay. Oh, we have these ones, which are called multi. Is it black? It is the iridescent part. You think the iridescent is the blackness of it? Oh, you think big selection. Yeah, we have a lot of different ones. I bought all of it when I went there. So, I'm not understanding. I don't know. I just don't know. Can you? It says, here, I'll show you right on the back. It says iridescent black. I'm not lying, but it does look blue. The base is black. Iridescent makes it the different colors. Gotcha. Okay. I think those are going to fly out tonight. Thanks, Anna. I hope so too. Okay, I get it now. So it's black, and then they put a coating on it that makes it iridescent and changes the colors. And Britt loves the raspberry mix. I know, it's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, I think I've figured out what Renee is telling me. Is that correct? You're like, no, why don't you understand what I'm saying? So there's that. That's the multi. Then we have, this one is called Peacock Mix. Kind of like Taryn's stickers. Oh, does she have stickers that are iridescent? Those are Peacock Mix. So good morning, Creating Joy. How are you doing today? I'm taking pictures of glitter. This is very helpful. So, ooh, look at this one. This pink is hearts. Can you see? The pink is little hearts, and it's kind of like she can put an overlay on them that makes them like that and sparkle. Ooh, okay. Taryn is crafted by Taryn, Taryn, and she makes stickers. Okay, get that. That's who Mary Brown's talking about. Downtown Mary Brown. Here we go. We've got some gold. This one is very blingy gold, and it's called gold. Just that simple. Just gold. I will name them the name that ooh, it's a sparkly. It totally is sparkly. Yes. We're taking pictures for Thrifty Finds. What was I going to say? I will keep the exact name. I'm not going to come up with new names, you know, like whatever they call it is what I'm calling it. All right. This is called Bling. And can you see the bling? And this one's iridescent also. Like it really changes. These are hexagons. Karen Port, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Or Ports. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome. I'm Lisa. Feel free to say hi, ask questions, or just every Sunday and Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I have new things drop over at Thrifty Finds over on my place. This is really interesting, guys. Look at this one. I think the same with like what Renee was saying is like silver is the base. Okay, you see, and it looks more silver right now to our eye, but look at the picture. Look at all the colors. So hopefully you can see all the colors. It's so cool how I know, it looks so much, I really like it. So we have one green. So I guess that will just be a solo. We must have used the green. What did we use the green in recently? I don't know. And then we have this other one. It's like its own, like it's a different brand. So, I don't know. I'll take that one. That one's called Super Chunky. Hexagon as well. Rose gold. So that is all the, oops, we have two. Oh, what's that one called? Which one? The green one? Is that what you're asking? Or the one that's like silver? Audra, I'm not sure which one you're asking about. Let me know and I will tell you. There, I just want to, it's like moving. There we go. I think I got it. St. Patrick's Mardi Gras before the green one. Oh, this silvery one? This silver one is called Bling. The one that's like St. Patrick's Mardi Gras. Oh, yeah. Did we do that, Mary? Downtown Mary Brown? That's probably what we did. In the grab bags. Because I'm like, why do I have all the multiples of everything but that? I bet you're right. I bet that's what we did. Good morning, Double Heart. How are you? Nice to see you. Very pretty. Bling is very pretty. I agree. There we go. All right, I'm getting them right now. They're uploading now over to my place. And does everyone want to see anything else? Let me know. Dynamite Jones, good morning. Thank you. How are you? I love sparkles, right? So these are all going to get dropped today in Thrifty Finds. I might end up keeping a couple for something, but I will put at least, the majority are going in there. So. And we'll get that going. So I know people were asking, or you guys like to know sometimes some sneak peeks. So that's what we got. Sometimes I know in advance what we're doing. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's like I get off live. I'm like, okay, what are we doing for today? Yes, that's how I live my life with both things. Last minute. Yes. Do you want to do a rundown? Can you show the pages in the bundle? Absolutely, Renee. Yes. This particular wallpaper. Oh, that's a good idea because then I can just. Hold on. Wallpaper bundles are dropping as well, new ones. And what was I going to say? Let me show you them. Every bundle varies, just so you know. So this is this particular bundle, and they are half a pound, and they will drop at 5 p.m. today. There's different sizes and shapes, as you can see, textures. If you need me to hold one up closer a little bit, let me know. I'm just trying to do it so both cameras can see at the same time without having to pan. But if I'm happy to pan if you want to see something. So this was like this particular wallpaper right here. Imagine this in shades of lilac. That was my bedroom wall growing up. So in case you were wondering about that. So they have, some of them have like glitter or foil in them. So there's that. These two white ones are paintable from a paintable wallpaper book. So here's this. Yeah, and if you ever want to see anything, just ask. I'm always happy to. Don't think you're bothering me. If it's like, if I'm in the middle of something and I need to like wait, I'll just tell you that. So, but every single bundle does vary. So there's no special request. So that is it. And these are from a bunch of wallpaper books. Got cut up, and here we are. Let me spread it out. Let me take a picture. Love the Paris page and different patterns. Thanks. Yeah, I think they're pretty, right? Not everybody got this one. Not every bundle got that, but yeah. Let's see if I can pan it out and then get a new picture, just to have like another picture up there on the place. It's always good to have fresh photos. I'll leave the one that's up there now, but it's good to just take multiple pictures. So, yeah. So what else do you guys have going on for the rest of your day? Tell me more. Like that one's pretty too. So I have to get, my goal today is Thrifty Finds, get that done, and then what else do I have going on? Yeah, just work. It is good to refresh. Some folks might not realize it's a new bundle assortment. Yes, that is true. That is very true. Always trying to. Okay. I'm just spreading them out so that it's good. Here we go. All right. I'm going to take a picture. I think it's too, yeah. I didn't even finish my thought, but it's too wide. I need to squish it in a little bit. I might have to end up putting it on the floor. You're making your youngest daughter's birthday cake right now that she requested. Oh my gosh, it's her birthday today. That's exciting. What kind of cake did she want, Tammy? They cut down 30 huge trees, and I'm going to take a picture of the stumps. Oh my gosh, where did they cut them down, Chrissy? Oh my. Creating Joy has work, a team meeting today. Hopefully it'll be fun. Oh, I hope so too. New York Julie's tutoring at 3. I hope that goes well for you. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like great. This is what I'm doing today. Pictures, videos. Maybe I'll get a video posted on here. So just got to squish it. It's too, I made it too wide. So it won't all fit in the camera. That's fine. We'll get there. So that's what I have going on. Good morning, MT. How are you doing today? Near my church on the main street. I am beyond sad. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Maybe there a reason? Rather be crafty. Yes, I hear you. Creating joy, right? I'm making her a chocolate eclair tort, and it's Friday. Oh, nice. Perfect. You doing a family celebration? Very fun. So, all right, I'm just seeing if we can get these all closer together for a picture. Will it work? Do you have? I don't have faith in myself. They want to put in a new sidewalk. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I got it. No, hold on. That makes sense. It is a bummer when stuff like that happens, you know, but they say it's progress. I don't know if I always get sad when they convert the farms here to housing. I think this might be it. All right. What do you think? How did I do? Does it look okay? Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. I can barely see it through the screen. But okay. I think we've got it. That is the wallpaper bundle. So, okay. So those will drop. I'm going to keep it like this so I can make a video real quick. But I have to figure out how I'm going to hold it. So, but yes, so that is an example of the wallpaper bundles. You saw all the glitter. I think that's everything. And there might be, if I get my act together, there might be Rolodex cards. I think that might be something that people might want. I'm not sure. I have 2 different sizes. So I just have to like count these up and stuff. I was thinking 10 packs. Does that seem reasonable or should I do more? They were just gone. Good thing I took pictures of the trees when they were there. Yeah. No. That must have been shocking to see they were there and now they're not. So, no. So some of them have embossing on them. 10 pack sounds good. Thanks, New York Julie. So we'll make them. How often do you go thrifting? As much as I can. Every day I'm looking for things on, the places, and then not every weekend, but I would say at least every other weekend, or in a month, half the weekends we go to estate sales. It just depends on what the estate sales look like. Like some weekends there's a ton that look really good, and other weekends, like last weekend, they were like so we didn't go. So it just depends. Craft, but every day I'm searching. There isn't a day that goes by where I'm not like looking for things, because not everything is going to a thrift store or an estate sale. Some of it's online and stuff. So yes. Yeah, so you never know what you're going to find when you're searching. Some of those are embossed. What was your best find of the month? So this month? Well, I don't know. I don't even know what my best find was. I don't know. My best find ever was buying an entire craft room. That was amazing. I just did that a few months ago. We're still putting her stuff out there. Yeah, that was pretty crazy in a good way. So I just got some golden books yesterday. Yeah, we got some golden books yesterday. So stop, really? Yeah, it was really cool. Yes, Is that Sally's Crafts? Yeah, Sally. Everyone knows Sally. Yes, Sally's craft room. Her husband sold me her entire craft room. She passed away in January, so I bought her craft room. So, yes, yes. Cherish Creations. I'm new here. It looks like you have 2 lives going. What is the other platform you're streaming on? TikTok. Yeah. So I go back and forth between the two. So, and yeah, every day I go live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 8 a.m. and then Tuesday, Thursdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. He's just like kind of wrapping up, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, duh, that was impressive. That is impressive. I don't think I could do it. You totally could. Just takes, time. I'm not great at it. That's for sure. People are always like, look up, because I'm like talking and then I go back and forth and I'm like, sorry. So I appreciate your kindness though. What are your favorite things from Sally? Oh my gosh, we got so many. What is everyone's? We should ask that question to everybody. What's some of your favorite things from Sally? Embossing folders. We got a lot of paper punches. I'm trying to think of what else we've gotten. Cardstock, like so much cardstock. Probably like if we put it all together, it's probably like 3 feet tall of cardstock. Punches, right? The paper that's what Steph says, paper punches. Wooden stamps. Love my paper punch. New York Julie says, yeah. So I want to say I try to get some of her stuff on. We're getting down to the wire. The other day I put on the these kind of things in the cases. There's still, a bunch of those, but yeah, get those. What's an embossing folder? Oh, let me show you here. Okay, let me just stack this up so I don't lose it. Okay. Let me go get an embossing folder and I'll show you Creating Joy. There might be someone else that wants to know too. Okay. So what an embossing folder is it's a piece of plastic, right? And can you see the design on there? Okay. So that's what it is. That's an embossing folder. And this is called the Sizzix. It's the Big Shot. And that's the one I use. And let me show you what it does. So we're going to let me go get something else. We're going to take this cardstock right here. We have this cardstock. And Cherish and what does it say? Cherish and Creations. I'm Lisa. Feel free to ask any other questions you might have as well. We're putting it in between the embossing folder. So we put the cardstock in and you saw that it's smooth. I feel like a magician right now. Do you see how it's smooth? And we're putting it in the folder. I put up to 3 pieces of my cardstock in the folder. And then, so there's this base. And then there's these 2 plates, and we're going to sandwich the embossing folder between these 2 plates, and we're going to crank it. They do have an electric one, but I like the love a good magic show. Yeah, right. I like to be able to move it around wherever I am in the warehouse. So, and now, are you ready? My hands are here. But yes, look at the cardstock now. Can you see the design? Is on the cardstock. Yes, ready. There you go. So that's what it looks like. And it's embossed and it's raised on one side and then debossed, it's called, on the other side. So that is it. Yes, Shazam. Hocus pocus Shazam. I love that. You guys are great. So that's what an embossing folder does. And it really brings peace. It's so simple and it really brings your cardstock easily to the next level. So I still have some of these in Thrifty Finds from her as well as other places that I've got them. But yes. Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of, I haven't even started. I don't know if a lot of people like the Florida mouse. There's a lot of that kind of stuff. I have to go through all that and figure out what to do with it. Do I make a grab bag of that kind of stuff or a QVC with Hostleys? So funny. Reminds me of an infomercial. Yay. So true, Britt, right? Die cuts work the same. Yes, exactly. Die cuts cut out the paper punch, right? Is that what you mean? Like what do you mean by die cuts? You're just talking about the paper punches, or you're talking about the things in this? Hold on. Or are you talking about these as die cuts? Or are you talking about the metal ones? Okay. So there's these, and then there's also like this. Is that what you're talking about? Maybe that's the die cut you're talking about, Downtown Mary Brown. So these are like little, like some of them come with the clear stamps and the die cut, the coordinating die cut. Like, look at the laundry one. Isn't that adorable? These are all over there now. Those are live over there now. But yeah. The stuff that's not live are the wallpaper and the U sandwich in the big shot. Okay, so you're just saying, yes, the metal. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So that's what, okay. I got the right stuff. It took me a minute to figure out, but I got it. So that is everything. Does anyone have any other questions? Well, hello, Crawfish. How are you? Nice to see you. Do you guys have any other questions before I jump off for the day? Downtown Mary Brown from MTV. You got it. No, that's her name though here. She's better than that. But yes, so that is what we have. So today, Thrifty Finds wallpaper. Oh my gosh, tons of glitter and potentially Rolodex cards. And I don't know. We'll see what else we do. You just never know what's going to happen, what we're going to do. So that's where I'm at. Don't leave us. Sorry. Well, I got to go get this all up there for you guys so that'll be ready. I wish it was like I could do a magic with that and magically just be like, boom, you're on there. So, but yeah, that is not the case. Take some time to get it all done. But if you have questions between now and tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Just feel free to ask. Over there on my place, and there's a chat in the bottom right hand corner where you can ask me questions, and I'm happy to answer them. Yeah, and don't forget 5 p.m. Eastern, Thrifty Finds. Set your alarm. There's a bunch of glitter. I don't know. There's at least 20 bottles, so we'll see how it goes. And good luck. And thank you all so much for spending your morning with me. I really appreciate it. And I will